G'day and welcome to Season 3 of the Global Horizons International Education Podcast. I'm your host, Rob Malicki, coming to you today, and most days I've got to say, from Garigal Land in Sydney. Welcome back from what I hope has been a fantastic start to 2025 for you. I hope you had an incredible Christmas, New Year period. And this season of the Global Horizons Podcast is without a doubt going to be our biggest season yet.
You show them a CD and they wouldn't know what to do with it.
Oh, it's to scare the birds away, Mons.
How do the elephants know not to tread on us? Yeah.
I've got some bad news. Your ball pet didn't. You guys just got lucky.
Being a great speaker is about putting the ego aside and being open to everybody's perspective.
If you're a long-time listener of the podcast, as you know, every fortnight we're going to be breaking down the most important international education news and events. And I'm doing that with Dirk Mulder, the founder and editor of Australia's international education news website, the Koala News. That's not to be missed if you want to stay up to date with the key trends and events that are going on that affect all of us.
Who they are or what the deal is, but I've actually had a mob chasing me to purchase stories from them. And I keep going back to them saying we're about unique content.
And then every other week, we're diving into the stories and the personalities that make Australian international education great. And the guests I have on the podcast this season are absolutely incredible. From Jane Den Hollander, the former Vice-Chancellor of Deakin University, and honestly, one of my leadership heroes in Australian higher education.
You know, people always say I'm a workaholic, and I don't think I was, but I worked hard.
Through to up-and-comers like Devarshi Desai.
That one thing that worked for us, and that I tell every content creator to do, is see what is already working in your content niche and try and make something better than what already exists.
And total legends like Alek Voninski.
Was how delicious the ice cream was. I knew you weren't expecting that, were you? I wasn't expecting it either.
I've got to say, I haven't laughed so much as part of my podcast recordings as I have recording some of the guests that we have on throughout this season. So join me and Dirk Mulder throughout the season of the podcast, staying up to date with the news and hearing all those incredible stories that make this place tick, because it's a massive year ahead for us. Let's go and take it on, and I can't wait to see you in the first episode. Thanks for joining me for Season 3 of Global Horizons.